Hi, I'm Ketsy. Welcome to my channel, Candid Crafter. In today's video, I take you guys along as I decorate the outside of my new Etchr sketchbooks. I have each of the 3 sizes that they offer, and I decided to do a different design on each using all grays for all 3. So, if you would like to see how they turn out, sit back, relax, and let the crafting commence. So for my largest sketchbook, I decided to do plaid because I thought it would be a great way to use up as much space as I could without having to cover the entire cover with paint. As for the A5 and the A6 sketchbooks, or the medium and the small sketchbooks, I decided to go with the polka dot for the medium and the checkerboard design for the smallest one. Because they both were small and the designs were small, I did them at the same time so that I wouldn't have to mix the paint separately. Alright, so this is how they turned out. After I finished each of the designs, I went back in with regular acrylic paint in a sea foam green kind of color, and I outlined all the lines for each design. So the big one was the one that I did the plaid on, the medium one was the polka dots, and the tiniest one was the checkerboard, and I think the polka dots are my favorite. Also, if I do this again in the future, I will not be using that whole blind acrylic gouache because I noticed that on the back of each one it says it contains something harmful, and the paint that I used for the blue was non-toxic acrylic, so I probably will just do regular acrylic next time. However, I really do like how these turned out. Also, with the acrylic gouache, it's a little patchy, and I feel like it wouldn't have been patchy if I used regular acrylic. But I am not a fan of that acrylic gouache, so I was trying to use it up, and this is a great way to use up most of my white and black. So, yeah, this is how they turned out. I really like them. I think they're really cute, and I think the blue added to that. Unfortunately though, as I was doing the lines, I accidentally put the corner of the big one in the blue paint, so now there's like a little seafoam blue-green corner here, but that's okay. So that's all for today's video. If you like what you saw, consider subscribing, but only if you want to. And stay tuned for a video where I do a review of these sketchbooks when I actually use them. And once I do that video will be linked in the upper right hand corner. But as I said, that's all for now. And as always, you never have to be the best, just try your best. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye! There's a danger sign, but I don't read Japanese. It just says harmful.